Oh, I see you've got some games here. What are you asking on these?
15 on these?
Yeah, that works for me.
Like the rest, I can do even better.
Sure. Yeah. What you want to do? 20 and take them all?
Just take the boss with you. Just take it with you.
Just take it. All right. I won't complain about that. Let me at least give you the money for the games.
Yeah, at least pay for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is up, friends, and welcome back to episode 75 of Thrifting Throwdown, the show where we hit the road getting down and dirty, trying to build an absolutely massive video game collection and trying to do it without breaking the bank. Because here on Thrifting Throwdown, when we game hunt, we do it on the cheap.
You and your damn catchphrases.
Last time we got our hands dirty digging around at Renninger's flea market, but we did manage to fish up a nice pile of awesome video games to add to the collection. Perfect. And with those additions, our collection total currently stands at 2,385 video games in this thrifted game collection. Woo-hoo! It feels oh so good knowing that so many of those games were so cheaply added to the collection, and it feels even better knowing we're about to do it again. Because I have an awesome day of thrift hunting planned for us today. We are gonna hit a whole bunch of yard sales, roll the dice, and see what kind of weird, wacky stuff we can find today out on the road game hunting. And before we hit the road, just know that at the end of this video, no matter what my best thrifts of the day are today, you are gonna see them on the screen. You're gonna know exactly what they're worth because I always show you my best thrifts of the day at the end of the video. So make sure you stay tuned for that. But I think that's about enough talk for now. It is time for some thrift hunting action. Perfect. So lace up your boots, let's hit the road. It is time for a thrifting throwdown. Oh yeah. Morning, how's it going? Good, thank you. Oh, hey, puppy. Wow, that's a big dog. Deceptively big. Is friendly?
Yes.
Hi, what's your name?
Boomer.
Boomer! That is like the tallest dog I think I've ever seen. Because normally you see the really big, like, you know, round looking ones, but, this one's just tall. Beautiful dog, though. Has it been busy so far? Waves of people. Do you have any other games floating around? I see you've got the Just Dance here.
I think there's like a PlayStation 2 game in there somewhere.
In this setup here?
Yeah, on the table.
Okay, well,
It's like
let me
the
look.
Matters or something.
Oh, okay, I just spotted it over here. Yeah, you got Madden on PS3 and then these two. Yeah. Oh, and Guitar Hero there. Okay, so you got a few. And this Schwarzenegger set's kind of cool too. So what are you asking on the games in the box? Oh, okay, nice. I will grab The Rock, of course, and Guitar Hero. Maybe, I guess. Yeah, this one's, the case is like jacked. No, the whole back of it's, oh, well, I guess it's just folded in there. Okay. I guess for $1 I'll get them all then.
It'll be the best dollar a person could spend.
Hey, how's it going? Good. I see you've got a few games here. Was this all you had, Ben? Okay. Oh, I'm pretty sure I need this. Yeah? Oh. I'd love to see it if you have it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll poke around till you get out. Definitely don't have these two. Don't have Monsters vs. Aliens. I don't have Happy Feet 2. So, I know a lot of my viewers are game hunters just like me, and I know a lot of us know all about the power of the ask. That is asking when you're out at a yard sale if they have any video games or anything else for sale, because it can net you so much success doing so. But something really interesting this time was the power of who you ask, because as you heard, there were two different people at this yard sale. One person said they didn't have anything else, and the other person said they had a box of retro gaming goodness. So as important as it is to ask, sometimes it's really important to make sure you know who you're asking in this case. If there's more than one person at a yard sale, why not ask both? Anything you can do to increase your chances of finding video games, anything you can do to give yourself a little bit of an advantage when you're out hunting in the wild like we do. So yeah, I just thought that was a really interesting example of the power of the ask working in my favor. I'm excited to see what's in this box of retro gaming goodness, so let's get back to the video. I love seeing Kinects. I grew up with these things.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
Set.
Yeah.
It can't. Mine came in this big thing too.
Wow.
Definitely had a lot of fun with that. I think I'm too old to get a Connect set at this point though.
These are like getting to be vintage.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you're not wrong. It's from the 90s probably, right? That's technically vintage, I think.
Actually, I want to see the 80s, I think.
Oh, 80s even.
Yeah, they were my
Let's see.
stepsons, and he's 35, so...
Yeah, this one says 1994. This one says 1993.
Okay, then
but I'm
it's the
sure they were.
90s.
I'm sure they were out in the.
You're right, then it was the 90s.
That's
Well,
just
they
when
might have
I,
been out in the 80s.
That's just when I remember playing with them. I just noticed the bounce house. Is this for the kids or is it for the yard sale?
They're like kids to play while their parents are shopping.
Yeah.
Boy, how embarrassing! I can't stop bouncing!
Oh boy, I see he's got a box of something. Oh, so were they out here earlier than the ones he was looking for?
That's all of them.
Oh, okay.
Hey, these are a bunch of amiibos or whatever.
Amiibos, let's see here.
Yeah, you can take all that stuff like for 30 feet.
Yeah?
Wait.
I mean, I can
Just take the box with you, man. Just take it with you.
just take it. All right, I won't complain about that. Let me at least give you the money for the games.
Yeah, at least pay for that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that works out.
that's good
you
for
go.
me.
You can
$3.
find some use out of it.
Put them on the shelf if nothing else.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Not since the People versus Junkyard Jones has a box full of junk been quite so thoroughly documented.
Oh my God, he's missing his arm. Sorry, Diana.
Where's my arm? Oh! Where's my bloody arm?
Oh, interesting. There's a few here I don't have. $5 a piece on these. Only $2 for that. There's a whole PS4 sitting here too for $100. Nothing really jumping out at me in this box so far. Tony Hawk Underground, but it's missing the manual and doesn't have the original cover. Another Guitar Hero. I'm pretty sure that's the same Guitar Hero I picked up earlier. We've got some Call of Duty stuff mixed in. Looks like Mafia 3 as well. Pretty sure I need that for the collection. Grand Theft Auto and We Happy Few, which I can't say I'm familiar with. I don't think I've ever seen this game before.
Wakey, wakey, everyone. It's another fabulous day in Wellington Wells. It's your dear friend, Uncle Jack, with a few brief tips that'll help you get along. The most important one, of course, is don't forget to take your joy. Drink plenty of water, too. Good thing there's joy in the water, eh? Wellington Wells is always a delightful place. If you just do like everyone else is doing and take your joy, you'll have a splendid time. And if you don't... One less mouth to feed, eh? I think that's the best one of all. Very good.
We heard about it all the way.
Are the games yours?
What's going on?
The games yours that were over
Yeah,
there?
these games are mine, yep.
I've got a little pile here. I was curious what you do on those.
Alright, let me just take a look and see what we got all together, and then I'll cut you a deal.
I assume you had more that probably sold already.
15, 3, 8. To be honest, I don't have any more.
Oh, okay.
So this is 18. I could do like 15 on these.
Yeah,
But if you
that works for
grab,
me.
Like the rest, I could do even better.
Sure, yeah. What, you want to do 20 and take them all?
Because I know he ain't worth nothing.
Yeah,
Nah.
nothing. That was my thought too.
Grand Theft Auto's worth it a little bit. Vanguard's a little bit newer. Sure, I can do 20. If you want the loose ones, I can do 25.
I didn't even look at this. What? Fallout.
Fallout, Mortal Kombat, Madden.
I'd probably skip on those.
Skip on those?
Yeah,
All right,
skip on the
give
loose
me
ones.
20.
Yep, that
These are
works for
yours.
me. Thank you.
That was a fun little yard sale, and here we are now in this nice open field. What better place to take a look at all these games? No, but seriously, we got some good stuff. We only paid 20 bucks for this pile of games. So I'm no math major, but I would guess that's around like, what, $3 a game? Even better, I think it's maybe like 2 something a game. But yeah, there's some interesting stuff in here. Like, I'm pretty hyped to have We Happy Few. I've never seen that one out thrifting. Mafia 3 is probably a good addition. Call of Duty Vanguard might be okay. Grand Theft Auto, that's okay. And then, you know, really can't pass up the PlayStation 2 pickups anyway. So not bad, not bad. Not a terrible start to the day, but, you know, let's see if we can find anything else out here. Let's go trekking through this field looking for some games. What do you think? All right, here we go. Oh no. I've never seen anything like that before. That's fun. 10 bucks for that bucking Bronco. Sitting here, do you have any others?
Not ones that he's getting rid of. The other ones are like the Mario.
Oops. Oh, and that little Hyperkin sitting here. That's cute.
Yeah, he's gonna do the whole set for 10.
Okay. 10 bucks for the console and the game?
Yeah.
I think I'll actually do that. I don't have this, so.
Yeah, I mean, it works really well. It's just now we have the Nintendo Switch and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Get out and stay out.
All right, popped back in the car real quick to talk about this little old score we just picked up from that yard sale. An NES game, a Retron console, nothing we're gonna write home about. You know, hoops, that's probably a $5 to $10 game at best. Fun little basketball game on the NES, but, you know, you're never gonna get too excited about a sports title. But right behind it here, we've also got the Retron 1 emulation console. With the controllers and the cables, this thing is a cool little pickup. Third-party console that lets you play your NES games. How fun is that? And I actually do already have the Retron 5 console at home that lets you play even more different games. So adding another Retron console to the collection, I think that's kind of fun. I mean, I didn't really set out to try to collect Retron consoles, but at this point now I've got 2 of them. So, oh, actually, now that I think about it, I've actually got 3 of them because a friend of mine actually gave me their old Retron console. So I've got the Retron 1, I think I have the Retron 2 or the Retron 3 and the Retron 5. So I've nearly got a full set. Wow. But yeah, I'm starting to get hungry. I think we've got enough in us for one more yard sale. Let's see if we can find anything else before we hit the road, head back to the game room, and check out our total haul for today. Oh yeah! Morning.
Good morning. Hi, how are you?
Good, how you doing? Oh, hey puppy. Okay. Hi. What's his name? Champ. Oh. No? Oh, he's so pretty though. That's funny.
You're the cutest little angel I've ever seen.
Oh, I see you've got some games here. What are you asking on these? I don't see any stickers. Okay, yeah.
But like we don't use it anymore, so they may have like little scratches, but they have work.
Okay, yeah, I'll grab those. Did you have any others? Oh, okay.
We sold a bunch back.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Ah, Pandemic. I just bought this. If I hadn't just bought it, yeah, if I hadn't just bought it, I would have been buying it from you. That's so funny. Yeah, and I paid a lot more than $2 for it. So. Yeah.
I got ripped off!
All right, Dabomaniacs, nice little pile of Wii games, 4 Just Dance titles. $2 a piece on a pile of Just Dance games, not too bad, not a bad way to end the day. Okay. But we need to get home and take a look at everything we picked up. So let's hit the road one more time and head back to the game room. Oh yeah. All right, friends, here we go once again, back in the game room. Oh my God, we're back again. And we have a really strange thrift hunt to talk about this time. As you know, I've said this many times, I don't know anything about Skylanders. I don't know anything about Imaginator figures. I know they exist, and that's about the extent of it. So when we're talking about the pickups for today, it is going to be really bizarre to be talking about Skylanders and Imaginators because they are just not my forte. But they were, by happen chance, the highlight of today's pickups, in my opinion. And probably the most interesting part, we didn't pay a penny for these Skylander figures. We didn't pay anything for this stuff. It was mixed in with a big box of stuff, including the GameCube controller, including the power bases, including all the accessories, and including this big Wii U Disney Infinity box set, which has next to no value.
You wretched, worthless shame.
Don't you think you're being a little harsh?
Not really. Look at him.
There. Never mind. Continue and bump it up a little bit.
All mixed in together. We did pay $3 for 2 Wii games, but got the box of stuff for free. And you are not going to believe this. Well, the Imaginator figures don't have really any value, which was kind of a surprise when I saw that they had this Crystal Mickey. I thought that might be worth a few bucks, but yeah, not really. Like 10 bucks, 15 bucks if I remember correctly. But holy crap, these Skylander figures have some value. Wow. So I had to look them up. I had to teach myself a little bit on these things. And here's what I found out. These chests could be worth money because they can be worth loot, but I'm pretty sure they've been used already, so I don't think they have any value. The hammer doesn't really have much value. These gem chambers do have a little bit of value, like 10 bucks a piece, I think. Except for this little black one over here, which has some ridiculous like $30 price on it. Oh, and then we get to the actual figures. This figure, and this figure have decent value. This figure does not. This is a dark figure. This is a dark figure, and this is a special Christmas figure. I hope you're following along because I can barely keep it straight myself.
I can't do this anymore. It's too confusing.
Not that confusing.
Again, I'm no expert on this stuff, but I do know some of this has value, and I've already posted these guys on eBay, so we will see if they sell, and if they do, how quickly. And again, all of that was free, including this awesome GameCube controller, which does go for about 30 bucks. So I'm going to get the thumbstick fixed on that, and it should be good to go. And then I think the other noteworthy thing is probably the Hyperkin Retron console. I do have the Retron 5, as you can see on the shelf. So I do like the Retron stuff, so I'm kind of hyped to pick this up for 10 bucks. I think it goes for like 20, so I didn't get like a huge deal on this, but I think it's cool to be adding a little console to the shelf, and, you know, that in and of itself was worth 10 bucks for me. Perfect. But yeah, like I said, really strange mix this time. You know, not a lot of games to talk about. The most valuable games in here are going to be the Just Dance games, weirdly enough. I think Call of Duty Vanguard actually has some value. So yeah, this was a gaming thrift hunt where the games were not the highlight, and that is just blowing my mind.
No, this is all wrong.
But since we are wrapping up here, I know you are dying to know where the collection stands after these additions, and I think we added in total like 10 to 15 games to the collection, so not too bad considering we really didn't pick up that many games altogether. And when we're thinking about some of the previous thrift hunts, like that one where I overpaid recently, that one still sore in my memory. If you're thinking about those, getting a bunch of stuff for free that I can flip and make a few bucks, that definitely helps ease that pain from that painful thrift hunt. And you know what else helps to ease the pain? Your support of this channel, your support of me. When you're dropping likes, when you're dropping comments, when you're hitting subscribe, you are filling my heart with joy, just like this guy is filling this glove thing with his hand. When you're hitting that like button, when you're dropping comments, when you're hitting that subscribe button, you are filling me with so much love and joy and appreciation. And I really cannot thank you enough because you are fueling up El Dabstrero and you are keeping this channel going. So definitely show me some love down below. And do not forget, if you are a huge Dabomaniac, you can directly support the channel on Patreon. Patreon support goes so far because you are directly supporting me and helping me get videos out quicker, which is better for everybody. So definitely consider that if you're in a position to do so. But like I always say at this point, you can follow me on social media if you want to see more of my wacky shenanigans. But aside from that, just stay tuned because the best thrift of the day is coming up. And it could be literally anything in front of you. Literally any one of these things could be the best thrift of the day. I don't know which one it could be. But aside from that, stay tuned for the next video. And until next time, keep on thrifting. Oh yeah.
These are a bunch of meatballs.
Meatballs, let's see here.